The thing I like the most about working in SolidWorks virtual universe is the feeling that you are a god here. You can travel back and forth in time. You can change your mind if you make a mistake or if you want to change your design. And everything can be actually driven from this interface, from the feature manager or feature tree. As you know, at the end of it, you're gonna find your rollback bar that allows to do that time travel I mentioned. Let's say I want to go just before I mirror this part. When you have issues like when you have situations like this with a long feature tree, you're gonna find out that manipulating the rollback bar is quite cumbersome. Fortunately, there are shortcuts. You can select this one of the features, and this little button is going to allow you to roll back just before this has been created. You can do the same thing from the in order to travel all the way to the end of time, so roll to end. You can also do the same thing from the graphic area. So I want to come back just before I created this feature. So whatever feature created this face, I want to travel back in time before this was created. And you can do just that. As you can see, I navigated just before the keypad buttons. I would like also to be able to select something from the graphic area and automatically get not only that feature, the corresponding feature selected, but I want it to scroll into the view. And fortunately, there are options. So under System Options and Feature Manager, I have the option to scroll selected item into view. So let's say I'm going to select this button, automatically the keypad button came into view. Right, so let's do it again. I don't see the keypad button here. I'm just going to click it there, and there you go. It's in the view. The other thing I would like to be able to do, as I'm hovering with my mouse over various features, I would like the corresponding faces, the faces created by this feature or corresponding entities, to be automatically highlighted in the graphic area. And there is another option, again under Feature Manager, Dynamic Highlight. And as you can see now, as I'm hovering with my mouse over without clicking, I'm still getting a feedback from the graphic area. Wouldn't be nice also when I want to replay my part? Let's say I'm starting from the, I don't know, from the mirror command, and I want to go one step at a time, one feature at a time, forward in time. If you drag this with your mouse, you're gonna find out it's not as easy. I mean, after time your fingers get tired. Fortunately, there is another option under System Option Feature Manager, which is Arrow Key Navigation, that allows you to select the rollback bar in the feature tree with your mouse. Now you can leave the mouse alone and just use the arrows up and down. As you can see, I'm traveling back and forth in time this way. This also works if you want just to go from feature to feature. You can select one feature on the tree and after that use the arrows going up and down. If you select the graphic area, if you click on the graphic area, the arrows revert to their default behavior, which is rotating the viewport in the directions of the arrow. And just wanted to mention one more time the importance of using the filters, the importance of naming your feature right. So for example, I want to find a feature that creating the button. I know that the button, that feature has been named, that it contained the button word in its name, and I'm just typing BU, the beginning, and the feature tree gets filtered based on this criteria. And you can use, you can also look for sketches. You can look for, so let's say I want to see all the sketches in this part. So I'm just going to type S key. There you go. All the sketches are revealed. You can also look for material. You can look for custom properties. If you, let's say this is part of an assembly and you want to show only the parts that are being purchased from a specific vendor, you can do that. Play with these options and you're gonna save lots of time. You're gonna increase your productivity working with large or long feature trees. Thank you.